Great, so you're standing inside the improved shack or the ice shack, and really we wanted to see how one can, with very simple techniques, improve the thermal comfort environment of a shack by using recycled materials, improved design, and we're monitoring that through temperature measurements inside and outside and comparing that to shacks in the surrounding area.
Okay, so part of the ice shack upgrading, we've implemented a DC microgrid solar system. It's DC current rather than AC, so it uses much lower wattage. You can see there at the back is the box, including the battery, of which you can charge 2 LED lights, plus an outside spotlight, and you can charge your cell phone.
The Research Commons initiative at Stellenbosch University supports master's and doctoral students in the writing of their theses and dissertations, while at the same time supporting collaboration in research programs. This is accomplished through a sophisticated library and information service based on the core principles of just-in-time research assistance and in-depth consultation sessions.
Die naskoolprojek is een van SASPI se jeugsportinisiatiefprojekte. Dit is op die been gebring na aanleiding van die HOPE projek wat deur die universiteit geïnisieer is. 9 laerskole is betrokke. Ons gaan haal die kinders, ons reël al die vervoer. En as hulle hier kom, dan gee ons vir hulle 'n middagete. Dan het hulle 4 sessies wat hulle gaan bywoon, waarvan 2 akademies georiënteerd is. Een sessie is suiwer huiswerk en dan die volgende sessie is wat ons noem wiskunde in beweging. Dan is daar 'n lewensvaardigheidssessie wat hulle doen, sowel as 'n sokkerles, 'n sportsessie.
Are you coughing? Have you lost weight? Are you perspiring at night? Ooh, no TV. Wonderful, wonderful. We are free of TB.
The research that we're doing on SETC and climate change responses in Africa is aimed broadly at trying to produce a predictive model to understand their responses in the future, but also to try and help management and intervention strategies plan which areas are going to be most likely to experience SETC in the future.
Die instituut is gestig in Maart 2011 en dit fokus op studente leierskapsontwikkeling en dit is vernoem na voormalige Stellenbosch Universiteit kanselier Dr. Frederik van Zyl-Slabbert wat 'n uitstaande leier vir die Suid-Afrikaanse samelewing was. Ons glo dat studente sukses en studente leierskap hand aan hand gaan. Want sodra 'n student sy leierskapsvaardighede ontwikkel het, is hy meer bemagtig om 'n verskil in die samelewing te gaan maak.
The project of mediation is all about bringing peace among two people who live in conflict.
Hey, what's going on? I have a wait phone.
The thing about the project, it gave us a more sophisticated way of dealing with problems. You know, it educated us a lot that there is peace, there's always a righteous way. Instead of fighting, you can do something that's better. You know, you don't gain your respect by fighting. You know, you gain your respect by dealing with issues in a more pragmatic way.
Die regshulpkliniek is 'n regsfirma. Ons funksioneer as 'n volledige regsfirma. Ons verskaf regshulp aan mense wat dit nie kan bekostig andersins nie. So ons doen alle prokureurswerk van hofverskynings, ons doen net gewone advies, skuldberading, egskeidings doen ons baie van, uitsettings verdedig ons mense in. Behalwe vir ons hoofkantore wat ons hierso het, waar mense in die Stellenbosch omgewing kan kom, het ons ook satellietkantore in Franshoek, Ceres en Klapmuts. So dan een keer 'n maand ry ons uit na die satellietkantore toe daar, want uiteraard die mense wat ons help kan nie bekostig vervoerkostes om al die pad tot na ons toe te kom nie.
The state-of-the-art equipment in our movement analysis laboratory allows us to conduct three-dimensional analysis of human movement. This data can be used in a clinical as well as a research context to either enhance performance or to rehabilitate children and adults with movement dysfunction after illness, injury or surgery.
One prime example is Hilary Lane, a woman with cerebral palsy who was having extraordinary pain to the point where walking was almost impossible.
I went into this whole situation of doing the New York Marathon without knowing what I was up against. I'd never walked more than, in recent years, I had not walked any great distance. I'd had a lot of back trouble in the last 5 or 6 years, ending up in a wheelchair for a number of periods because my back was so bad.
With Hilary, what we did, and when we got introduced and we decided to assist with the preparations for the New York Marathon last year, we used the motion capture system to develop a baseline of the way she moved. So a really detailed description of her walking pattern.
But it was interesting to see myself from a very objective point of view and see how I was walking and understanding that my left foot was dragging. And the very first time that I received physiotherapy here, it was a different event in my life. The way my muscles were softened and then stretched. And I literally walked out of here feeling 10 feet tall. I think that if I had not had the use, or not that I used the facilities, but they looked after me, I think had I not had it, I would not have done the New York Marathon. That's the bottom line.